in Sports with your host, Ryan Woods.
Strap yourself in
because we're set up, switched on, and ready to go.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's Brockville Braves U18 player interview brought to you by Trending in Sports. I'm Ryan Woods and joining me today is assistant captain for the Braves, Carter Pilon. How's it going, Carter?
I'm going good, thanks Ryan. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Last night your team had a skills competition and you were one of the top performers in the fastest skater event with a time of 15.18 seconds. Has speed always been one of your top weapons on the ice?
Yeah, last night was lots of fun having that skills competition, and I definitely say it is one of my assets that I like to use on the ice.
How long has speed been one of your top assets? And I know that you take your training very seriously. Last night you told me that you are a runner, so how long have you been working on your speed?
I mean, ever since I was younger, I think it's one of the most important parts to hockey. I mean, if you can't skate, you're not gonna be able to compete in a faster paced game, right? So I've definitely been trying to work on that ever since I was younger.
And last year at the CCHL Bantam Draft, you were selected with the first overall selection in a draft that's seen many talented players selected. How much of an honor was it for you to be selected first overall by the Braves?
It was definitely an honor, and it was a good, nice compliment. I think Brockville's given me lots of opportunity, and I've been able to really develop here, so I was happy to get selected by the Braves.
Leading into the draft, had you been talking with David Graham or Dustin Traylon a lot about the possibility of being selected by the Braves, or was it a bit of a surprise for you when you went first overall?
I had a few conversations with David Graham, and he explained what the program was like, and I liked what he was talking about, so I was very happy to come to Brockville.
This year, you were named an assistant captain midway through the season. How has it been for you taking on a leadership role in what's still your rookie season?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely an honor, and even though I'm a rookie this year, I think the Braves have really put me in every position possible to allow me to develop to my best abilities, and yeah, they've just given me lots of opportunity, and I really appreciate it.
You wear number 65 for your team. Does the number 65 have any particular significance to you?
Yeah, definitely. Eric Carlson was one of my favorite players growing up, and being an Ottawa kid, that's who I watched, and I just loved the way he played. And ever since I was younger, I had the long hair like him, so definitely look up to him.
Your mom tweeted the picture of your jerseys along with a letter that she wrote from quite a few years back when you were in school. Did you remember writing that letter when she shared it, or was it a surprise when she tweeted that?
I mean, once I saw it, I definitely remember writing it back in grade 6 there. We, the whole class, we had one of our projects. It was talking about our hero and our idol, so I couldn't pick anyone else other than him.
Moving on to the Game Day 5, where I'll ask you 5 game day related questions. When it's a game day, how many hours of sleep do you like to get before game day?
I mean, it depends on the night. Sometimes it switches, but I can normally run off 7 to 9 hours of sleep, and that's where I perform at my best.
If you have one favorite pre-game meal that's your go-to, what do you like to eat before a big game?
I'm definitely a big chicken stir-fry guy. I like that a lot. I think it helps me compete.
Chicken stir-fry, mixing it up. Most of the other guys like the pasta or the chicken parm, so it's interesting to get some variety in there. When you're getting ready for your game, do you have any superstitions or pre-game rituals that you like to go through?
Yeah, I mean, I used to be a lot more superstitious, but one thing I do now is I live near the woods, so I always go for a hike in the woods every morning before my game. So it just helps me relax and get in the zone.
Do you like to listen to music during your hike, or are you more of like a nature guy and just take everything in?
It depends on the day. Like I definitely enjoy my music, but sometimes I just like to go out there and relax and just enjoy the noises nature has to offer, I guess.
Right on. What is your favorite pregame song to listen to? If you could only listen to one song to get you pumped up, what would the one song be?
I'd honestly have to say "Wishing for a Hero" by Polo G. It's a rap song, but it definitely gets me going.
Do you have one of the better tastes in music on the team, or are you never touching the dial in the locker room before the game?
Normally Alex Mellon takes care of the music for the team, but I'm definitely the guy to give him a few song recommendations.
When you score a big goal, what's your go-to celebration?
I'm pretty simple. I normally just lift the stick. I don't score a ridiculous amount of goals, but when I do, I definitely get pretty excited.
Like maybe Chris Phillips back in the day with the big rig stick in the air celebration.
Yeah, yeah,
Didn't score
yeah,
often, but when he did it, they were always clutch goals.
yeah, just like that.
Couple more fun questions for you. We already talked about Eric Carlson being your favorite player and the Sens being one of your favorite teams. Has there are there any other players that have inspired the way that you like to play your game?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really the biggest guy on the ice, right? So I look up to guys like Torrey Krug, and I mean, now that Carlson's gone, I still like the Sens. I'm still a Sens fan, so I like to watch Thomas Chabot.
That's a good choice.
Yeah.
Um, with the Mighty Ducks series reboot coming out next week, what's your favorite hockey movie of all time?
Um, I'd have to say just the Mighty Ducks. Like I used to watch them when I was younger, and they're just a lot of fun. And you know, it's an older movie, so some of the edits aren't the best, and it makes it kind of nice and funny, you know.
Would you ever try the flying V in a game, or do you think that Gene Falsetto would not have any of that?
I don't think Gene would like that. I better save that for the ODR.
That's a good call. And finally, if you had to pick one highlight from your time playing hockey, whether it be a favorite goal or a big win, what's your favorite memory from playing hockey?
I mean, all those tournaments were a lot of fun. You know, those away tournaments, staying in the hotel. The best is just waking up Sunday morning and thinking, "Wow, I got a big finals game to play here," and then coming home with the hardware. Those are some good memories for sure.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you very much for taking the time to come on the show today, and good luck next season, Carter.
Thanks a lot for your time. I appreciate it.
And now